Hey everybody, I am in the setup phase here. All right, hey everybody. Let's see who we got here. Hey Dave, Snickers, Noodle, A and B. All right. I submitted a build to Shazo. I submitted my Covenant build. I have to keep an eye on the internet. It looks okay now. Sometimes I have to switch it over to hotspot. Okay. Hey, wow, our settlers are hanging out in the doctor's office. Awesome, I'm glad the sound is working. A and B. Oh man, I hope I'm not causing marital strife. I bet you yesterday was just some internet problems. I swear. It was just a thing that nobody can control, you know what I mean? So I want to finish this room in here. Oh, I have the things up. Snicker, no, unfortunately. It just happens, and I think that's related to just latency or bitrate, one or the others. I should have tried lowering the bitrate last night. I forgot. I'm still rather new to all this. It was just a technical issue, and unfortunately, I don't know what caused it all. I hate it too. I went back and looked at it, and I couldn't even use any of it for shorts. I had a blast, and I hope that she'll do it again because I think she's awesome. So we definitely want to fill this in a little bit. I wonder if we could rug drop a bunch of crap up there. Yeah, I love her mannerisms. She's one of those people I actually could just sit there and listen to her talk. We need to get decorations up in here. So what do you think? Anybody gonna submit anything to Shazo's contest? Because like I said, I submitted my Covenant build. I stand by that one. I'm quite proud of it. If I can be modest, I really feel strongly about it. I don't know how it'll stack up against undoubtedly what will be hundreds of people, but we'll see how it goes. I feel pretty strongly about it. Okay, get some. You submitted your green top? That's awesome. Yeah. I love that one. It's really good. No, it was awesome. I had a great time with that one. So best of luck to you. I hope you win. I use a controller if that helps. Even on my PC builds, I use a controller. Hey Tango, what's up? Hey Barb, how you doing? How you feeling, Tango? You back from all that yet? Different decor types in Creation Club? Absolutely. There are a lot of them, actually. Good to hear, Tango. That was some rough stuff. I actually, let's see here. What can I share today? I forgot to get a link. So, what can I share today? I know we got hit with some really good ones today. Shaza had a video, Great Grandpa, and our Marks all had videos. So today I'm going to share this one. I thought it was pretty cool. Yeah, I'm going to be watching all three of those tonight. Let's see if this link works. I'll just shared my post. Is that good enough? Just sharing my post? All right. Let me know if that works for you guys. It shared my post instead of the video, and I'm juggling like 3 things at a time. Well, so there's a build there I really like, a modded build. I thought it was a great layout by Fish and Chips. I really enjoyed it, so I thought I'd share that one today. You know what might be helpful too, if you go to the links I share, let them know that we came from the stream, and you know, maybe they'll think it'd be cool to stop by or something. We can broaden the community base. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Good stuff. All right, let's get a radio. Yeah, tell them you came from the feed and maybe we can get some more people. Hey, Tracy, what's up? Whoa, I fell all the way down. How you feeling today? How's your back? I'm still breathing. Oh, I agree, Tracy. Yeah, it was great. Hell yeah. I don't think these ceilings are low enough to really get the effect from the lights. So we won't do that. Maybe in here. Hmm. Oh man. The thing that you were going to say actually happened. Can't even do spoilers right. Where I give up. I wonder what we could do with this area. I forget. The barber chair. I know what I'll do. Well, Tracy, that is a tall order. The vault pieces are weird. They don't have the same types of collision. Okay, okay. After we junk up this room a little bit, I want to come out here and build some stuff. We'll be done, I think. President Ethan. Well, Panda would love that. He loves the Enclave. So if I do that, though, the settler will sink into the ground. No, no. He won't, will he? I did the doctor one. I sank that into the ground at Tavington, and the settler... I wanted to make this into like a hair salon place. Yeah, you know. His mom says he's handsome, so it has to be true, right? That's what I thought, Snickers. I did that at Taffington. But thanks for the confirmation. Let's see here. Yeah, we'll make this into the hair salon. We will have plenty of settlers up in here. We can do what we want pretty much. Have all the goofy stuff. What do you mean, Barb? Tracy, it was warm like the last week up here. It was in the 40s, which is just ridiculous for Maine in January, but it's back to proper cold now. What it likes to do is melt all the ice into a solid sheet at the bottom of the driveway, which is just wonderful. So I was outside today before Lindsay left. We had to make sure that she could get the car up the hill. So I was standing out in the driveway in case I had to push her. Had to use the rest of my de-icer. Oh, okay, Barb, I gotcha. Noodle. Yeah, it's pretty chilly. Today it was pretty chilly. Not that bad. I think really up on my Celsius. Um, I do know it kind of, like just vaguely. Tracy, I submitted a build today. I submitted my Covenant build. Oh, Barb, I didn't I didn't get to see too much. I mean, where I lived in Georgia, it was the mountains, so I did get snow and stuff. We got all 4 seasons up there, up by the Carolina border. I mean, yeah, yeah. Hold on. I am not that tall. I am tall-ish. Clocking in at about 6'1". Actually, that's what I measured at the doctor's office. Not a giant. A giant to Lindsay, who is diminutive. She is very small. That's right, Snicker. Noodle's gonna 360 no scope. Yeah, is anybody else having audio issues? Some buffering? Well, I wonder if I could lower the audio bitrate. Barb, I was doing that. I was moving around. I'm not very professional. you're you're not gonna ever get that from me. I'm here to celebrate the punk rock ethos. I love to talk to myself. I do it all the time. Lindsay's always like turning towards me, turning off her earbud and going, "What? What?" I'm like, "I was just talking to myself." I'm like, it wasn't important. These always look cool. Oh, cool. Look. Oh, they're floating. I don't like that. No, we're never going to tell you. That's part of the fun. That's okay. What happens in the stream stays in the stream. Thanks, Dave. All right. So I think we junked this place up a little bit. This is going to be a hair salon, co-opted. You know what I need is the cash register. That'd be a good prop. Yeah, noodle, exactly. This is your life ending 1 second at a time. I feel like there's something else that could be done here, but it'll have to come to me. No. Okay. Properly junked up. We will come back to a screw loose. Well, I would just say something like, well, I knew that. Let's get a settler to do some hair trimming. Cut my hairs.
I just want to trade a few things.
Sure thing.
I had to start getting my 556 back because I lost it in Jamaica Plains somewhere. All right, A and B. See you later. Oh, thanks, Tracy. Yeah. We've done a whole lot here. Let's see what we can find in here. Interesting to wear for the hairstylist that is scrappy yet has character. I was able to dupe one of these, which I was very happy about because I'm eventually gonna do something with like a Western kind of a feel. Cowboy hat. Oh, that's pretty cool. I almost did. Like, the ratty skirt is actually one of my favorite. I think it looks so cool. Yeah, but I was going to put armor over it. But you know what? I kind of like that. All right. I know what you mean, Noodle, but I routinely wipe out vendor inventories, so now that is different. I knew a guy once, his name was Brian, and he wore long flowing dresses, and people would ask him why, and this was like in the 90s, right? And people would ask him why, and he's just like, because it's comfortable. He had no other reason. That was it. He just liked them. I respect that. It's a kilt. Hey, Awesome, what's up? He didn't even care. He's like, no, it's a dress. I am a person that could do that. It wouldn't bother me. It's whatever. It's just fabric. We are obsessed with the fabric that we drape over ourselves. Right, Bugs Bunny? All right, I think we've got to a good point here. I want to go out to the cave. Yeah, I think that. Oh, we need to name the hair salon, so let's get on that. Pockets are important. Thanks, Awesome. I think we're in a good place in here. We do need to name the hair salon. He can't find his way. He's very confused. All right, what do we want to name the hair salon? We need to get on that. A cut above or a cut below because we're underground. Hairless chaps. I don't know. He might get sued for copyright. Chap will get mad. He will find it to be an infringement. But I did want to put something in here that I forgot about. I want to do it real quick. Hey, Casey, what's up? Harry Snipples. Oh, God. All right. Everybody needs to lay off the sauce tonight. I'm going the wrong way. Okay, so I want to do something for the kitchen real quick that I wanted to do and I forgot. Lancer actually reminded me of it, even though he's not here. Isn't it funny how that can happen? Oh, I also wanted to fix this sign. I do not like the way that it just sticks out like that. So that's two things. That's right. When Noodle goes to sleep, you know what time it is. It's time to talk about Noodle. I look at y'all. You're making Dave work hard and come up with all the names. Okay, Noodle, but how about some good ones? Shots fired. That's right. Follicle foils. Follicle folly. I kind of like a cut below because we're, in a vault. That's a riff off of Dave's. One of the ones Dave threw out. I'm feeling it if we don't get something better. I actually feel kind of lonely here without another speaker. Snipples. I'm not doing Snipples. Snipples sounds more like, you know, that kind of a place. Lindsay's at work. Yeah, some people do talk on their phone at the Home Depot, but she's like a good worker. She's a rule follower. She wouldn't do that. I am not a rule follower. I am a rule. This is but a guideline. Snipply when wet is actually really good, but I'm not doing it. Also, it takes me back to like 7th grade because Bon Jovi. Snip, snip, hooray! That's good. Also, I need something on the short side. I don't think there's a lot of room in there. Um, oh, rad cuts. I don't have a hair cutter. I'm not the type to really do that. I may have paid for a haircut maybe 3 times in my life. I am a bit on the rough side. I had a couple of important job interviews. I had a wedding or two. Mine or somebody else's? Good question. I just grabbed 6 inches of hair the other day and just cut it off with a pair of scissors. That was my haircut. Why would I pay somebody to do that? It was really long. It's not now. Why did I cut it off? I felt like I was using too much shampoo. I don't like to spend money. I mean, probably not, but I look fine. My mom says I look fine. My aunt says I look fine, and my wife says I look fine. That's 3 for 3. My mom says I'm the handsomest boy ever. It has to be true. You can make the joke. That's perfectly fine. My mom would say so. His mom might not. And then we'd have a fight on our hands. Because everybody's mom has the handsomest boy. Right? Right? Wait, don't tell me she might be lying. So, Casey and Dave, you guys know each other in real life? Are you married? I'm having buffering on my end, everybody. I'm having a bit of buffering, so you may have it too. Hey, Cap, what's up? I actually was learning one of my old songs that I haven't played them in a while. +20 years, that's awesome. So we're not the only like old ass married couple around. Yeah, I think we are of an age, Casey. That's what I feel like. I think Dave told me his age. He's roughly the same age, right around my age. Oh, he's older than you? Lindsay's not 50 yet. I'm the old one. Indeed. Seasoned, yes. Hey man, I'm proud that I made it past my 50s. Very proud. Let's see if these stupid how much these rotate. Hey Sam, what's up? Welcome. All right, I'll do my spiel right now. If anybody's out there watching, feel free to stop in the chat. We love it when that happens. And if you like the stream, you can give it a like. That really helps. And if you want to see more streams, you can hit subscribe to the channel and hit the notification button. All those things are tremendously helpful to very small, very, very small channels like mine. He's in the Philippines. Or he was on vacation in Japan. Thank you, Cap. I appreciate it. It really means a lot, honestly. Well, that did not work out at all. That did not work out at all. I kind of like it though. Yeah, you're right, Noodle. He did say that. Awesome. Thanks, Tracy. We were trying to decide what music to put on the Somerville compilations, which we're working on right now. Slocum's just some guy. That was the name of the guy that made the franchise. Oh, crap. I knew I was going to do that. I almost want to reload it now. Oh, well. This guy cannot find his job for the life of him. Oh, well. Same noodle. Oh. Okay. I will have to move the settlers eventually. Because I need to build in here. So I guess we will do that now. So, hey, Emma, what's up? Power cuts. It makes a lot of sense. Emma and 4. All right. Barstow's beards, huh? I gotta move the settlers further down the tunnel. How far down the tunnel can we go? Will they go over here? Like right here? It's a pillory party indeed. I gotta move these settlers, so... I just want to know if they'll go this far down the tunnel. Hey, it's Clem. So we'll probably be in Murkwater on Monday, if I'm guessing. So power cuts... Hold on. I got an idea. So what do you think? Let's do this. I'm gonna type poor grammar here, so I have better grammar, but now is not the time to worry about it. Oh, I put a poll at the top for 3 options. Let's see what everybody thinks of those. I would use Easy Cuts. Easy already named one of the stores, though, so. It's a good one. Let's see what happens here with these 3 options. I'll leave those up for a while. We'll come back to them. Where's Sniffles? We'll save that for our S&M store, okay? I know you and Tango like to make the X-rated settlement builds, but you guys are still coming up with new ones. We got a poll. Adam Cuts actually is good, but we'll do single elimination. So if we come up with more good ones, the top one from this will go up against the new ones. Tracy, if you get attacked, they actually leave the pillories and they fight. Tournament bracket everything. Yeah, they do. They will walk around. Because actually, one thing I want to build in here, there's a couple things honestly, but I do want to. I want to try the tiered garden from Dave's videos. I do want to try that at some point. So I do want to move all of these out of the way. I'm not cruel to my settlers. They're the ones that are cruel to me. All I do for them I do think eventually I'll build back here. I'll just keep moving the settlers down the tunnel until they stop going. Will they go down there? Do we know? I don't think so, huh? Barry and Gary are not welcome. Snicker. Those guys are a handful. Okay, cool. Good to know. We'll see how far down the tunnel we can get them. I'll just keep pushing them down. What's winning the poll? Is power cuts winning the poll? No, I zoned out. It wasn't you. I just zoned out for a second. This is why I need people in the chat with me. Sometimes I just get to concentrating. All right, who wants to come on the stream with me? Is it? Let me turn it up. Okay, let me know if the game capture is a little better for you now. I was messing with all the levels the other day because I was trying to get Denise to be heard. Yeah, because they just get in the way a lot. But I don't want to get rid of them because I'm going to use so the last couple settlements, like Covenant, Jamaica Plain, we didn't have a full house. It really wasn't the build for it. But this build is going to be a full house. Thanks for picking up the slack for me in the chat. I don't always see every comment. Hey Detour, what's up? What do you think? Could we get Construction Pete on the stream for a little bit? You don't have to stay in character. That would get exhausting, wouldn't it? Okay. Well, we can chat about it. Noodle is too modest. She was a huge help. I think she probably knows more than I do. I only know what I fumble through. Don't let her fool you, though. She went to school for media and stuff. Yeah. I do have the controls, but that doesn't mean I know what to do with them. Oh, come now. You are much more integral than that. Detour, do you have OBS? Open Broadcasting System? It's a free program. I'd start by getting that if you don't already. Thanks, Cap. Yeah, get OBS on your computer. There are other ways, but that is likely the easiest one. All right, let's get rid of that. Now we have room to build some stuff out here. we'll take a quick tour of the vault and then I'll take a short break. So last time, and we still have to fix the sign here, but we made this whole doctor's office called Sinus Infectant out of nothing but signs and fall track supports. Well, for the most part. And then we made a doctor's stand and a check-in kiosk. And that's all we have built out here, but we're about to get fancy. And so then we spent a lot of time scrapping up the corridors. So this is what it looks like. I haven't done anything with this yet. I think we riffed off of something Tango said. Is that right? For sinus infection. And then we have some apartments in here. There's a hair salon. He finally made it. Huh? We have an apartment here. An entertainment area. Another apartment. And then we had a bathroom. And a security corridor. We have assless chaps. There's Tango, that's what he actually looks like. And here is the holding cell and an administrator.
People are having to sleep in shifts.
There's a desk up there. And then we have a kiosk. Down here we have a drugstore, drug and alcohol. And then we have the restaurant. And that's what we have done so far. Nothing from Sam yet, Media Man. Yeah, we're naming the salon, and those were 3 of the options that we came up with. Thanks, Noodle. Thanks, Tracy. That is the build so far, and we're pretty advanced out here. We're starting to work our way out into the vault. That's why we built this. And now I had to clear the settler so we could make some other things. Thanks. Yeah. Yep, it's taken a while. I don't know. This might be like I want to say the 13th Vault 88 session. I don't know. It's in the description. I forget. We've been doing a lot at Jamaica Plain. It's almost done though. It might be finished on Saturday. But I went back to Jamaica Plain and the Protectrons were gone. I'll have to get them right before I record. Yeah. That's correct, Noodle. The other day we hit 50 concurrent. I was pretty excited about that. All right, 2 more pillars. I have all the pillars in the world out here. Thanks, Cap. And oh, there's a barricade. Now we're going to fix the sign. A Schiller shop! Oh! That's so whimsical. Thanks for the like update. Ooh, 13. That's pretty good. Thank you, everybody. Now we're going to make a better sign. But before I do that, I'm going to take a quick break, refill my drink, all that good stuff. I know, I have all of them. Yeah, I need an enchantment under the sea dance event. Fish under the sea. Okay, I will be back in a few. Thank you. All right, I'm back. All right. Doing good, doing good. Let me catch up on chat real quick. Yeah, you can talk about me now. Y'all come here often. More than I should. It's a laugh fest here. Cap. Yeah, when my bottle of rum is not empty. Actually, I played that song today to get a handle on it. I have not heard from Sam yet. I have a sneaky suspicion I might never. Yeah, I could probably do that song. Watching is what it's called. I won't give up hope. I don't know. I played it a few times, Noodle. I don't know if I'm ready. I don't have, you know, Game Town's natural ability like that. I've got to play it a lot. I have played that song live, but it has been a long time. Let's see here. A couple of these might work. I might. We'll see. I am as good as it sounds on the recording. That's about all I can say. And I am, you know, Lindsay's the real talent around here. Hey, Mark, what's up? Well, this was not the sign I actually wanted. No map to the bar. What's that mean? Here it is. This is the one I actually wanted. I am Sean, and if you know my name, you're welcome to use it. That's the name of the hair salon, the multiple choice. It probably looks like quite the non sequitur. If you didn't know. What in the world? That's good stuff right there. I was still gonna laugh about that one. What was your first guess? Like when you saw, like, what is this? Oh, well, this is happening. I don't care. I could do Dave's curved neon. I'm not ready for that in my neon journey, but I will try it eventually. Okay. Well, that didn't work. Oh well, as long as I can get the first ones, I guess it doesn't matter. I thought for sure I made a check shelf in here. What happened to it? We definitely used it in the in the security area. It's in the hairdresser room? Okay. It got shelved. The jokes keep on coming, folks. Where at? I thought. I don't see it. That definitely does not mean anything because I can walk past the thing multiple times. You made it up. See, I told you the jokes just keep on coming. Make this guy walk around aimlessly. Oh yeah, it's very high. Hey AMB, what's up? You don't have to trick me to make me walk around aimlessly. I'm just gonna do that anyway. That's just my personality. Okay. No, you don't be sorry. It was funny. Scrap ceiling lights? These ones? I don't know. Okay. Nope, too far out. And here's a good trick that Noodle came up with. If you want to know where your neon is, if it's in the wall or not, you can hit start and it'll show. Let me catch up on chat. Hey Himu, what's up? I don't know if I can handle 15 meg emails. I don't think so. Do you have Dropbox? I have Dropbox. I have OneDrive. I have I could probably give you a folder to upload to. I don't know. I think we can figure this out though. I'll just have to hit you up on Reddit. I think I can probably make a folder and put a password on it, and then you can upload to the folder. Let me get back to you on that. It'll be a priority. I just need to. Let's see, that's 7. Yeah, no problem, Mark. Yeah, I definitely think we can figure it out. I haven't recorded my Slocum's build. I did Lindsay's build. I recorded that, and I'm working on the Somerville event. So I haven't recorded that yet. And I need to, and then we'll need to trade back and forth too if we're going to do the audio, switch audio, you know. Yeah, we'll have to talk about it. But I'm excited. I'm very, very excited, honestly. Very excited. Oh, so this is about the music and not about the Slocums? Either or, yeah. Noodle's idea is a good one. Aw, thanks, Tracy. Noodle, you're so presumptuous. Somebody needs to boot this presumptuous Brit. No worries, I have no expectation. I think it's really nice, but I don't have any expectations. There. I wish I knew how to do the gifts. I tried to figure it out. I don't know how to do the gifts. I don't have much to give. Let's see here. All right, so we got our sign up at the doctor's. I think it looks pretty good. Pretty bad, I mean. Okay, Okay. Now we have some real room. Gosh, I can't decide. Let's... Hey, thanks, Emu. Hmm. Um... The kids these days. Hmm. Hey, look, I'm getting the rainbow colors. The only way I can stop that is to restart the game or reload the game, and I'm not doing that, so we're having rainbow colors tonight. This is not what I want. I don't know what causes it. We're having rainbow colors. Yeah, sorry to be misleading. No, I really don't know what causes it. Just Bethesda. Bethesda causes it. It just works. Sprinkles. Okay, let's see if I can get this stupid settler out of my way. They have to ruin my dream. Nine. There, we have an oxygen tank. Nope. It's too far to the right. Have to do that over. Hey! Thanks, Cap. Cap is a cap collector. Thanks, man. I'll have to like think of actually something to do.
Yeah, that's what it looks like in the sun. Right, he's collected himself. Well, see, now I have to think of something to do nice now, which is cool. Oh no! I don't have anything whatsoever to do with it, but I turned it down. Please let me know if it changes. I honestly didn't do a thing, I'm just sitting here. I wonder what causes that.
Sorry, I'm concentrating. Is it still echoing? Oh, okay, good. How about my volume? See ya, Meaty Man. Hope you have many, many sales. It's better now. Not much I can do about it anyway, except for be a smartass, which I can always pull off. All right. So if we got anybody out there in the other net, you want to come in and say hi in the chat, we're always welcome to have you. And if you like the stream, you can hit like, and that actually helps a lot. And if you'd like to see more streams, you can subscribe to the channel, hit the notification button, and then always get notified when we're all here goofing off. See ya, Mark. Take it easy. See ya, Dave. Right? I will not give up. Bethesda cannot beat me. That's not true. They definitely have beaten me plenty of times. Famous last words. I think I will lower it down. It's a tricky bugger. But I can't get it the way I want it. Maybe I'll just give up. I think they look so cool though, it's worth it. Nope. The vault, right? I'm gonna try something else. But the thing is the floor is just terrible. The Voltor Jamaica plane. Oh my gosh. I wonder. Oh no. Oh. It just looks like a smaller box sitting there. Okay. I wish that I could just... It's such an awkwardly spaced thing. And it only will work on the rugs. I kind of didn't want that clip through there. I like it. I think you are right, but I've already moved on. I fully think that would have worked, but I did. Buffering. Yes, I'm back. I don't know what's up with the internet. Okay. What next? Trying to decide what we do next. I do want to try some sort of tiered garden setup, but I'm not sure where to put it. We can also build vertically in here. And I also wanted to do this thing that Game Town did, where she kind of like used the elevator and then built stores around like the sides of it. I can't explain it. I liked it. Trying to decide where to go next. I don't want to delete this stuff. I want to build around it. So I feel like the settlers would kind of like stay close to the entrance, you know? So if we kind of gravitate over here. Oh, also, I'm gonna need walls, but there's plenty of walls in here. Plenty of walls. Okay. Let's kind of move this stuff, because I think that people would build close to the entrance. And the floor isn't very good in this place, so settlers looking for the buffet. I think it was the casino, yeah. She had like an elevator and she built stores around the elevator. I wanted to try something like that. And I also wanted to try Dave's tiered garden, so there's two things in my head. Yeah, there are. Of course, I kind of covered that up. Let's look at what's behind here. Yeah, we don't have to fill everything up because this is a huge area. Top of the entry. Yeah, with the elevator to the side. Let's make our dreams come true. Cue that song with the kick-ass bass, you know, the one I'm talking about. Okay. Let's do something different. I haven't used elevators in a long time. But we're in the vault. They have the technology. No job is too big. No fee is too big. All right. How high can we go? How high should we make the elevator? Yeah. I like big vaults. Maybe... Whoa. That thing just went crazy. All right, Barstow, get out of my way. Okay, I want to know who is proud of me for using snapping. I would like to hear all about that. Thanks. Yeah, man. That's right. We have a divided chat. Where's the struggle? I feel like it's kind of like a euphemism for my life. I do something easy in real life, but where's the struggle? I'm the big boy. That's right. And my mom would say the same. Well, I think I will actually get rid of those pieces. But I like it. We'll put the garden up there. I think that it'll be cool. If I remember how he made it. And then I want to put a store or something back here. Oh no, that's actually pillar glitched or wire glitched. We can put a store back here. We can put a store right here, or we'll figure something out. Garden up there. Okay. All right, whatever. Let's go up here. That's right, according to my mom. So let's maybe put a... Oh, it won't snap. I guess I wanted this flipped the other way. Oh no. Oh. The Garden of Eden. I've got to try to make a... a floor. It does not love it. It does not want to do it. I may have to redo the elevator. I may want it to be the other way. All right. There. Although now I can't get back there. I think I like it better that way. We can probably... No. That also won't work. May have to do some pillar glitching after all. Let's get a layout of the land. We can definitely go out this way a bit. No, they hate me. Of course, we can always use these. Yeah, it always works. Okay, let's put a... rubber mat on that fella. We will... Interesting. Garden of Bleeding. What is this, Tango Deliverance? No, this is not the Raider settlement. The lore for this settlement is just that a bunch of people wandered in, took it over from Barstow. Yeah, there you go, Children of Adam. All right. Yeah, awesome. That's about what I think of too. They're like, yeah, sure. It does not like being back there at all. Don't want it there. Kind of wanted it right here. Okay, cool. Okay. Garden of Treason. I feel like we're getting some really great garden names. I've seen like 5 that are just pretty snappy. We'll have to do another poll. Yeah, it does need seating. Ooh. Seating is believing. Yep, we're firing on all cylinders here. Yep. Whoa. Awesome. Okay, let's put the... See if I can do that again. Yeah, it is helpful. And yes, I love you all. So we can actually get all the way up there? Oh, wow. I almost feel like we need to do that. All right, we've got a nice little area up here. Oh, those are the ones you were talking about, the ceiling lights you can scrap. All right. So, immersion broken. Yeah, that's what really killed it for me. Okay, this can be a shed or tools area. I feel like maybe we can get a couple of layers of garden there. Just as kind of even practice a little bit. I need to watch the video again. I know I'm not going to do this right, so we're just going to riff off of it. I may have to come back to it. So it was like, oh man, I did not have enough room. And then there was like this kind of a deal. I feel like there was a walkway involved. Hey Marcus, what's up? Welcome to the chat. Yeah, I don't remember. I don't remember. Yeah, I'm gonna have to watch it again, everybody. Gonna have to watch it again. Yep. We'll try it next time. I'll have to watch the video again. But that's what we're gonna put up there. That's what's going there. We'll just save the space. That's what we'll do.
And now we can keep expanding. Let's see, what do we need? Various little stores. Something back here for sure. Maybe... Okay. Okay. Can you fireplace the elevator? Nope. Oh, that's a good idea, Snickers. It is helpful to hit the 2 button if you want it to go up. Just a pro tip. Oh no. Well. No, unfortunately. Worth a shot, though. Thanks, Tango. All right. Oh, yeah. Maybe I have to move that concrete slab. Awesome, Marcus. Good to hear. I hope you find some good stuff to use. We're fighting with the vault in here. There we go.
I do believe this is kind of what I'm after. Yeah. It's really crappy. Perfect. Let's test the lift. Are you going to do a different style, Tango? I'll have to do something with Barstow's office.
Yes.
Gosh, we've done so much in here, haven't we?
Yeah.
Thanks, Marcus.
Yes.
We've got some weird color stuff going on. I'll need to restart the game. Oh, yeah, wow. It's doing some trippy stuff. I've come around on concrete. I think you can make awesome stuff with it. So what do we want to make with our little elevator store here? Or should it just be where somebody lives? Let's see, we have a restaurant, we have a kiosk, we have a drugstore, we have a clothing store. Thanks, Tracy. We could do a little like, that's true, it does. Does have hallucinogenic gas. I want to do a little tiny store here. What will they sell? I've been getting more into concrete. I mean, we just used it a lot at Jamaica Plain. I say oil lamps. I like it. I have come around on it. Okay, let's do this. We can do this. Clothing clinic, food and drink, weapons, armor, trader. Well, we're gonna have to jazz this up. We can't just leave it like that. I'm gonna use this one. I haven't used this in a while. I usually go railroad. I mean, I've done all the playthroughs of all the factions, but I wonder if this will glitch into the wall. I don't know. I don't want to cover up the whole thing anyway. Okay, okay. This is what we're gonna do. Oh man, this is not the bookcase. Alright. It's a pretty tall... No, it's not tall at all. So... we're gonna use this. Maybe? No. Not feeling it. We may have to just make our own. Don't you know? Ghost furniture. The worst kind of furniture. Actually do like the tables better. Okay, let's do this. If I'm concentrated, if I care more about the gameplay and the story and going through it, I agree, I like survival better. I have a lot more fun. But this playthrough is dedicated pretty much just to having unlimited resources. So I kinda... But I love survival. I always did it on like Fallout 3. That's the way Lindsay does it with gorillas. But I don't care about my settler happiness. They'll be happy with the awesome thing I made them, or they won't. Oh yeah, I got the achievement for sure. But I 100%ed Fallout a long time ago. Like in 2015. Yeah, you're right. They don't care if they have nice things. My back hurts. All right. Well, you know, why you're welcome to leave the settlement. See you later. Take it easy. But I absolutely do agree. Survival is fun. It's a blast. So why did I come back to Fallout 4 after so long away? Lindsay started playing it. I had convinced her to do that. And then I saw Squeezy's Sanctuary. And I was like, what in the what? You can do that? And I was like, my next thought was, I want to do that. And so I learned, I started, you know, doing the ones that everybody does, but yeah, nobody does ask him, does it? I know, it's nuts. It isn't my favorite one though. I like the Home of Tomorrow. The Home of Tomorrow. That thing is just, I love it. I don't even know if this will work. I don't even know if half the things that I try to put together will work. Shall we see what this contraption looks like? Ha! It's not an. It won't work. Settlers are. I'd have to raise it, but I don't have enough roof. So what I could do is just put it back in the back and put oil on it. Oil and lamps. This is for the oil store. Lamps, yes. And now I have to think of something else. They will just have to come in and place their order. Okay. We can at least put something cool on the front of it. Olives, oils. Is there enough room for the settler to get back there? Oh, I did not put it far enough back, did I? I may have jumped the gun on that. I think there will be enough. Should be enough. A skinny settler. All right, let's step back. Take a look. We definitely need some like custom lamps. I could have rug dropped these on there and been very happy about that decision. Wonder if we still could. I had it. I just had to mess with it, didn't I? I know it does hate me. Oh right, I'm looking for those children of Adam bottles. You can buy some tiki lamps. We sell those. Um, that's looking pretty cool, I think. Hey, everybody out there in the other net. If you want to come in the chat and say hey, we sure would love to have you. If you like the stream, you can give it a like, and that helps out a lot. And if you would like to see more of the stream, you can hit subscribe and the notification button. And we're here all the time talking about, today we're talking about survival, Fallout and survival. Yeah, we could do that, Noodle. These are dumb. They're not connected to anything. I think it's just the really weird collision in here. Maybe I can get a piece of conduit up there or something. Can you guys hear the game? The game volume? All right. I can give it a little more. All right. How's our poll doing? Oh, they're all tied at 33%. Let's see here. Yeah, it's a tie. Hmm. Hey, Cap, thanks a lot. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. The membership, that's very, very cool. And I appreciate you stopping by and liking the music. We get lots of snow up here. I was hoping to get that in there somehow. It doesn't like the elevator. So this light up here, yeah, where the light starts, there's collision. Whoa. Yeah. It doesn't like it. Well, I can't just leave them hanging. I know, let's try... Now this wall doesn't seem to have any collision of its own. Of course, we could do Wi-Fi glitch. I could, but I think it... Well, let's save it and try. First of all, let's see if it'll move and snap back. Place it, move it, snap it back. Looks like it will. So let's try. Yay for moving the elevator. Well, look at that. It doesn't want to do it. I think maybe there's just some wacky collision back here. What do you think? Is it there? I cannot tell. Oh yeah, I think this is gonna work. I actually pretty much love it. That was a little bit nutty, wasn't it? Now let's see if we can do with these little ones. All right. Yeah, it's like, no, man. You've had enough. You've had enough. You're drunk. Go home. Okay, let's see if we can get one here. Oh, actually, if I can just get that is enough right there. Yep, that looks great. Yeah. Well, yes. Good work with my danglers. Yes. My danglers. I always do my best with my danglers. Let's see if we can get more of these Children of Adam lights in there. Yeah, the dangly bits. Oh gosh, this is what it's like to scroll through my menus. Don't you just love it? Actually want to save some of these. Put over here. They did not love it in the way that I loved them. Isn't that the way of it? I came all the way here for you, Children of Adam Light. And this is the way that you're gonna do me. Oh well. It looks cool. I like it. I think we do have a pretty nice little store in there. I'm pretty happy with that. I want to do something real quick. See if I can thanks. Hey, awesome, what's up? Okay, I want to do a couple more things here with the store. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, also I did post a link today for those that want to check out a build that I thought was pretty cool. I quite liked it. I really like the layout of it. That was our build, and if y'all have builds you're working on, I'm happy to put those up there too. Sorry, I got to concentrating. Thanks, Detour. Steveroo. All right. All right, here we go. He's probably had to like go take care of his kids. Hey, Chris, what's up? Charisma bonus. Yeah. can't decide where I want these. Oh, thanks, Chris. I appreciate that. Oh, no problem, Snicker. Be safe. Hmm. I'm gonna do Ghostwire glitch for those at a later date, like off screen, because I mean I might try them last thing before we log off here. That might be a good idea, because it usually, not usually, sometimes will crash the game. I know, right? It goes so fast. Yeah, we're about to wrap it up. I need to make sure that the elevator won't clip that. Alright, I think if I can just get this under here, I'll ghostwire it later. I think we'll be pretty good. Nope. So I'm gonna have to move that one. Whoa. Huh. I don't even think I need 3 of them. I might be pushing the boundaries a bit there. So I'll ghostwire glitch these at the end, see if we can make it look like they're hanging. Oh, I've yet to do the clothes hanger thing. I think that's a cool idea. I saw Barb do it. Alright. I think we've got a pretty good store here. I just knew that it was gonna do this. Ah! I'm gonna have to try that sometime. But we have our little lamp store. I'll put some oil on the shelf. This is for people that are, I think, are gonna go down there into the caves. Looks like power cuts won the poll.
Huh?
Awesome. I kind of had that in mind. They don't all have to be like that, but that's just what keeps popping in my head. Spelunker supplies. You may indeed. We need like mining helmets. Shovels. All right. We have named our store. Barrels, mining hats, shovels. We could do a bunch of ghost wire glitching for like maybe strands of cable. Yeah, that turned out. Power cuts works. I don't have anywhere to put a sign. And I think I'll make a hovel here to the side where this settler stays, who is going to be named Olive, of course, because there's no other option. Not enough room. Let's try it. Nope. All right. Yeah, and it's doing the floaty thing anyway. Maybe we'll just put small letters here. Oh, we'll make a custom sign. Yeah, we don't even need... Hold on now. It just works. Yeah, a little sign with the white letters. I think we will do that. Maybe even just like out front, like right here. So like... Just keep it simple, right? This will do the trick. $20 caps. What if we put a little bit of neon on the side? All right, Chris, take it easy. We are in the home stretch, so if anybody out in the Netherlands wants to come in and say hi, Now would be a good time. Let's put a settler here, and then I think I'm going to put a shack here for that person to live in. And I will brush up on my tiered garden. All right, let's get a settler. Chris. What's the best cheese?
Hi, how are you?
Yes. Can we trade a few things?
Okay.
All right, all right, all right. Cutting the cheese, I just saw that. Have a good weekend, Chris. The settler's just carrying around a watermelon. Oh, okay. I don't think I ever knew that. Thanks, man. If I did know it, I may have forgotten it. And then that does happen. Hmm. I'm trying to find something good to put underneath the armor. I think that'll work. Just something different. Oh, I don't think, yeah, I did give her a gun. All right. One more settler down. All right. We have Olive here and the lamp store. Now let me get a hard save and then I'll try the wow, I have several of these. Let's try to do a ghost wire for those plants and see if we can make it look like it's hanging. And this will be tricky. Too tall, small one, small one. Where's the small? The little guy. Oh, it's actually a little high. Might have to move the elevator again. I guess we can live with that one. Just to make it seem like it's hanging a little bit. The weather got a little crazy here tonight too. What, Lemmy's ghost wire? You have to be prepared if you watch his video though. He talks about meters, which is, I guess, something people use to measure distance? I don't know. I think it's fake news. That's exactly right. Sorry you don't use our absolutely bizarre and not understandable system of measurement. Duh. I mean, you do what you need to do, Noodle. Yeah, well, we'll just leave it at that. I wonder if I have to try something else here. I did not plan ahead. Well, there's a video on it in my tutorials playlist if you want to do it on your own. Called Lemmy's Ghost Wire Glitch. So you can definitely try that out. I'm going to try some conduit here. I can't. Once you lock into it, you're stuck with it. Well, I may have to move some stuff around to do that one. But I think we're going to end on that note. We got ourselves a store. Let's take a quick look around. What do we do? We moved the settlers. We fixed the sign. We spent about 2 hours putting the tank in. We made a lamp store. What else did we do? Oh, we worked on the residential area quite a bit. With decorations. We put in the hair salon. And it got named Power Cuts in the chat. Got voted on. And just kind of did a lot in here. They might. The tiki torches, they could. So we are at an end. You don't gotta go home, but you can't stay here. Thank you, Noodle. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Duchess. Thanks, Awesome. We got Our
Yeah.
pathing seems to be working pretty well. We've got our settlers doing their jobs. We've got
Things are a
rainbow,
bit
trippy
slow.
rainbow
A few more
colors.
beds would lift everyone's spirits.
Tomorrow we'll be finishing probably Jamaica Plain. It seems like we're far enough along that we might be able to call it a build. And then after that, we will go to Murkwater to begin the next brand new build. And then, if you guys are into this idea, if you want to, it would take a couple minutes, but think about what settlements that you'd want to put in a poll so we can vote on it for after Murkwater. Keep in mind, Nuka Red Rocket is going to be the big build after this, so we're not going to vote on that. That's just going to be next, or the Friday, Sunday. But for the smaller settlements after Murkwater, we need to do a poll. So if you want to run through my settlements real quick on YouTube, I have a playlist for full settlement builds. You can just look that up. And then you can see what I've already done. Most of those I don't want to do again. There might be like some old ones I would, but most of those are good to go. And then think about what we might want to go to after Murkwater, and then we can throw a poll up and then see what happens. Oh, Sanctuary. I will throw this out here as my personal opinion. I am just a little bit tired of Sanctuary. If I will do it if that's what people want, but boy, oh boy. Tired of seeing my own and tired of seeing everybody else's, but it would still be fun. So if that's what people want to see, I definitely would still do it. Thanks, everybody. Have a great night. You're all very welcome. Thank you.